Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me and Leo here for another fun flow. We are going to be aiding ourselves in the detoxification process in our poses today. So, if you are someone that is needing a little bit of cleansing of the system, I know I certainly always do. I want to feel good. I want to feel my best, get rid of brain fog, and make sure my diet and exercise program is going the way I want it to. Yoga is a great supplement for aiding you in that process. You know, there's a lot of times where we have to be on medications and we want to, get off of them. Yoga is definitely something that has helped me along the way, and I hope that this helps you too. All right, so let's come on down to the mat. We're going to get going in cat-cow, as we usually do. Put my hair back here. You going to join us too, buddy? All right, cat-cow. Hands on the mat, knees and hips nice and aligned, dropping the stomach, lifting the head, cow pose, curling into cat. You know the drill. Flow at your own pace as we warm up our spine. Start to get the blood flowing. It is absolutely freezing outside today, so please forgive me. I'm having to wear extra layers. Might have to change for something if I get too hot, but that's okay. The sun is shining though, can't complain. It's blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Okay, I want you to go ahead and bump your hips to the left as you turn and look over your left shoulder, looking back at your hip. And do that over to the right side now, bumping the hip to the right, looking over your right shoulder. And let's do that lateral flex as we move from side to side here. Looking left, looking right. Feels like a nice side body stretch. Get us moving in all directions. Okay, curl the toes, roll on up into down dog. First one of the day, be gentle on yourself. Or maybe you've done 100 already today. Whatever feels good to you. Walk it out here. Making sure to breathe. Deep cleansing breaths. Go ahead and lower your heels to the mat. Walk it in a little bit if you want to try to lower your heels closer to the mat like I am right now. Sometimes I have to shorten my stance. And just let your neck hang nice and loose here. Breathing deeply. Believe it or not, downward facing dog is actually a wonderful pose to aid in detoxification because it's really allowing the whole back channel of your body to really be, moving and flowing, opening up the muscles, the backs of the knees, the whole lymphatic system in your armpits and the backs of your legs, behind the knees especially. That all needs some loving care when you're trying to cleanse the system. Might feel like we're not doing much, but believe it or not, you really are. Hey, Leo, thanks for joining us. He loves downward dog. Okay, let's go ahead and walk to the top of the mat. If you're warmed up, maybe you want to float and jump. Hop, skip, and jump like a bunny. Okay, and let's slowly roll up to standing. You know the drill. Pull the energy from the earth up through the tops of your feet, your shins, over the front of your knees, getting that juicy energy going up the legs and up out of the hips, releasing all the bad juju out the side. Closing your eyes, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. You're alive. It's a good day. Today's a good day. Okay, inhale, arms sweep up to the sky, bringing your hands to heart center. We are going to sit down into chair pose with our hands at the center of our body here. And we are going to do our first twist of the day, twisting over to the left, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee as you sit down in your chair into a revolved chair prayer twist. Oh, starting to feel the lower back open up. So good. Inhale, come back to center. Sit down deeply. Weight should be into your heels. You can lift your toes and do a little check if you're in the right position. Inhale, and as you exhale, twist over to the right, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee as you sit into your twist here. Ah, so good. And bring it back to center. Inhale up to the sky. Grab some love from the sun. Even if you can't see it, it's there. And bring it to your heart space. One hand over the top of the other on your heart center. And just feel the light of the sun entering your heart, warming up and feeling good. Let's move and continue that process, shall we? Okay, inhale, arms up to the sky. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins or up to the thighs. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping the right foot back. We're going to lower our right hand to the mat as we twist to the left hand up to the sky. There's going to be a lot of twists today, so get ready to wring out the torso, giving loving massages to our organs to help our detox. Bringing our left hand down to the mat, stepping the left foot back to plank pose. Go ahead and hold it here, but you can still move, keeping the blood flowing. Inhale, lowering down to chaturanga or down to cobra. Inhale, rolling up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release. 1 more. Inhaling up. And as you exhale, push yourself up into plank pose and back into downward dog. Let's do that on the other side. Adding lots of twists whenever we can. Feel free to flow in a little bit different way. If you need something extra, it's all good. Okay, inhale, sweeping your arms up overhead. Catch that beautiful energy and bring it to your heart center once again. Our mantra today is that you are worthy. You are worthy of cleaning out your system, that you shine your brightest when you're your healthiest. And your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Let's use that as our mantra today, shall we? Cleaning out the system is a brave task and hard to do sometimes, depending on your situation. So just use that mantra. I know I've used it. My health is my wealth. Say that to yourself. My health is my wealth. And you are worthy. I am worthy. Okay, very good. Smile. We're going to have some fun. Inhale, sweeping arms up to the sky. This time, rain goodness down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Plant the fingers or hands, stepping the left foot back, lowering the left hand as we revolve, twist to the right. Hold it here for just a moment, full breath. Wave at someone. Hello, hello, friends. And bringing the right hand down to meet the mat, stepping the right foot back into plank pose. Hold it once again for just a moment. And come up onto the toes, lowering down to the mat. Inhale, rolling up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Allow the next two to get a little bigger as you roll up. Since we're warming up our backs here, it feels so good. Curl the toes, push it up, downward facing dog. Okay, lifting the right leg up into three-legged dog. I want you to go ahead and open up the right leg, stacking the hips, opening or dropping that left calf over to the side. And we're going to do some big circles with our knee here. Opening up the hip, encouraging the blood flow through all of our joints, especially our hips where we store a lot of emotion. Open it up nice and big and square them off, bringing your right leg, stepping it through, lowering or opening up to warrior two, pivoting on that back foot, sinking nice and deeply into your warrior two. All right, where was I? All right, we are going to push and straighten our right leg as we do a revolved triangle pose. So you're going to twist your upper body as you hinge forward, bringing our left hand down to the inside of our right leg or down to the mat and revolve, twist to the right. This is a good one. You should feel a nice opening through the right hip and a good twist through the center of your body. Holding it here. Okay, we are going to bend our right knee as we bring our right hand down to the mat. Lifting our left heel off the mat, we're back up on our toes into a low lunge. Now lower the left knee, uncurl the toes, sweeping the arms up overhead into a low lunge. Bringing it back into a half split, pulling back on that right hip. Oh, see you later, Leo. Thanks for joining us. Rolling forward, lifting that right knee off the mat, bringing our left foot to meet the right. Move into chair pose, bringing the hands to your center, revolve twist to the left, hooking the right knee or elbow on the left knee. Bring it back to center, revolve twist to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry. Left elbow on the right knee. Bringing it back to center and push up out of your legs like a rocket ship. Hands up to the sky, opening it up, volcano pose, bringing that goodness, that loving energy into your heart center. Feel the warmth of your hands on your heart. My health is my wealth, and I am worthy. Say that to yourself too. Inhale, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, rain it down to the mat. Halfway lift. Release, stepping the right foot back. We're going to pivot the heel and open up to warrior two on this side, sinking nice and deep. Feeling that energy coursing through our fingertips, front and back. Straightening the left leg. We're going to twist our upper body once again as we hinge forward. Right hand comes down to the mat as we twist open to, or twist to the left. Oh, I feel that through my hip on this side X a lot more than I did on the other side. I know this is kind of an awkward one, but it's really good for your organs, especially. Purging the system today. Okay, bringing the left hand down to meet the right in the foot. We're bending our left knee, coming up onto our toes on that back foot, lowering the knee down to the mat, uncurling the toes, sweeping it up and over into crescent lunge. Exhale, pull it back to half split. Rolling forward, lifting the knee, stepping the right foot up to meet the left as we sit into chair once again. Hands into Anjali Mudra. Revolve, twist to the left. Maybe sink a little deeper this time if you can as we warm up. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the right. Come back to center and straighten the legs, pushing your hands up to the sky once again. Opening up to volcano and grabbing some goodness and bringing it to heart center. Our health is our wealth. We are worthy. Smile. You're doing great. Let's keep going. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Rain some beautiful water down to the planet, filled with yoga love. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the left foot back, opening up to warrior two. Straighten the right leg, twist our upper body, hinging forward, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, a revolved triangle. Straighten the torso, bringing the right hand to the mat. We're going to step our right foot back into plank, holding it here for a breath. Inhale on your toes, chaturanga to up dog this time. Looking over your left shoulder, looking over your right shoulder, left, right. So good. Curl the toes, pulling it back into downward dog. Let's do the left leg this time, lowering the right heel to the ground. Left leg sweeps up to the sky, stacking the hips, dropping that left calf over behind you, holding it here for just a moment. And do the same big circles with your knee, getting your hip nice and open, moving the toxins out of the body. Things get stuck in different areas if we don't work them. Hips hold so much tension and emotion. I didn't realize that until I started working on them. Had a lot of stuff that I needed to deal with, that's for sure. Straighten the left leg, bring it back, hips square, bringing the left leg in to meet the right. Revolve, twist to the left. And come back to center, stepping the right foot up to meet the left. Chair pose, bringing your hands to the center. Twisting to the left, hooking that right elbow outside the left knee. Hold it here for another breath. Sorry, my hair's on my face. Bring it to center. Sitting up nice and deep and twisting to the right. Coming back to center. Straighten the legs. burst into the sky with greatness, opening the hands up and bringing that love to your heart center. I am worthy. My health is my wealth. Okay, let's go ahead and step to the center of our mats here. We're going to do revolve twist in our wide leg stance here. Forgive me, need to pull my hair back for a moment. Leo's out of frame right now, but he is here. He's supervising, so hopefully he comes and joins us for Shavasana. Okay, inhale, arms to the sides. As you exhale, bringing your torso halfway down, we're going to put our left hand right in front of our face on the floor if you can. And we're going to twist to the right, pulling that energy across our body and releasing it to the sky as your face also looks in the direction of your hand. Breathing nice and deep, folks. Bringing our right hand back and replacing the left hand with our right as we twist and open up to the left, pulling that energy across the body, releasing it to the sky. My neck is tighter on this side. Yours might be too. Be gentle. Only twist as far as your body says is okay. If it says stop, it's time to stop. Let's do another on each side, replacing the left hand, or replacing the right hand with the left, twisting and pulling it open across the body to the right. Coming down, switching sides, once again to the left. Coming back to the center. We're going to put our hands on our hips and power up as you inhale, pushing up. Let's go ahead and bring our feet in a little bit, toes still out. Inhale, arms up to the sky. We're going to drop down into Malasana. Bring your hands together into Anjali Mudra and have those prayer hands as it crosses down your body. I want you to lower yourself, your center of gravity, down, down, down. Down, down, down. Keep going, keep going. You might stop right here, but if you can, keep going. It's okay to lift your heels. We are going to drop ourselves into a yogi squat, Malasana or garland pose. Our elbows are pushing against the inside of our legs. Back nice and straight. Another hip opener. So good. We're also squeezing the lymph system behind our knees, which will help us purge the system a little bit more too. It's good stuff. Okay, gently bring yourself down to the mat as gracefully as you can, or as lovingly as you can. We are going to, move your body this direction, straightening the left leg, right knee bent. We're going to revolve, do a spinal twist to the right, bringing your left hand and arm to hook your right knee as your right hand comes behind you. Revolve, twist to the right. And go ahead and turn your head to look towards your right shoulder. And I want you to go ahead and drop your right ear to your shoulder, and you should feel a nice stretch on the left side of our neck. Ensure to breathe. Lifting your head back up to neutral. Bring it back to the center. Switch legs. Straighten the right leg, bending the left. Bringing our right arm to hook our left knee as we twist over to the left this time. Breathing deeply, dropping your left ear to your left shoulder. Oh, I certainly feel that all along the side here. Bring your head back to neutral, unwinding as you straighten your legs. We're going to come down to the mat now. Hands into 007 as you lower vertebra by vertebra down to the mat, straightening the legs, arms up overhead, point the toes, full body stretch. Hi, honey. It's not Shavasana time yet. Aw, cuteness break. Hi, I love you. You're such a good kitty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, my darlings, we are going to do another supine twist on the floor here. Bring your right knee into wind relieving pose, pulling the right knee into the body nice and tight, squeezing the front of our hips now, releasing it just a little bit. We're going to take our left hand onto our right knee and we're going to bump our hips over to the right slightly as we cross our right thigh and leg over to the left as we open our right arm to the side, turning your head to look over to the right. And just allow gravity to do its thing here. If you want an extra, bit of stretch, go ahead and put the weight of your left hand onto your right knee. Allowing gravity to just push yourself into place. Come back to center, switch sides, straightening the right leg as we bring our left knee into our chest, pulling it in, crunching that front of your hip. Release about halfway, bump the hips over to the left as you cross your left leg over the right, opening up your left arm to the side as you sink into this posture. This helps open up your lower back and hips even more. You're massaging your kidneys and your stomach and your intestines, all that good stuff to help you purge your system. These poses help. It really helps. All right, come back to center. Bringing your knees up to your chest. I want you to give yourself a nice big hug. You are amazing. Tell yourself that you are awesome, that you are proud to be you, and that your health is your wealth. You are worthy. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay, dropping the feet to the floor. We're gonna roll up into bridge pose, hands to the side of our hips here, bringing your heels a little closer to your booty. We're gonna tilt the pelvis as we lift our lower back first, up off the mat, rolling slowly, slowly up. Pushing down through our legs, chin towards the sky. Make sure you're not crunching your chin into your chest, but keep it straight up. Bringing your hands interlaced and moving your arms underneath your shoulder blades and pushing yourself up a little further. Remember to breathe. Almost done. Now release our hands. We lower ourselves back to the mat. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring our feet up to the sky. I'd like to suggest that you get near a wall right now, if you've got one near you.
And for as long as you can, I'd like you, for about a couple minutes, if you can do that, or maybe 5 to 10 if you've got the time. You can go ahead and end our yoga session together with your legs up the wall. This is so good for circulation because the blood in your legs are actually going to be running the reverse direction that they normally are. Since we stand on our feet all the time, it's kind of obvious, like, sure, we're going to have our legs up in the sky or up against the wall, as obviously your blood's flowing in a different direction, but this is something that will really aid you in, wringing your system out and helping you in your detox process, because it's forcing the blood and all the stuff in it and your cells to work a little harder, but it really aids in our circulation. And circulation and sweating is key when you're cleaning out your system. So, if you've got a sauna, or if you can fit in some aerobic activity beyond yoga, all of that's going to really help you, in this process. The other thing that I know can happen, especially when your chemistry is maybe a little off and your body's recalibrating its system, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of restless leg syndrome. That can happen, especially when you're having medication changes and all that jazz. Anytime you can really work your legs during that transition can really help you as you unwind at night and try to get a good night's sleep while your body is really cleansing itself out and purging. This is definitely one of those things that will help you in the process. And once again, any of this information I'm sharing with you, please work with a medical practitioner, or doctor, or a nurse. I am not one of those. So this is just my healthy suggestions because I've been through it many times and I want to help you in your journey as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lower my legs down now. Where's the kitty cat? Oh, he's in the sunshine, surprise, surprise. All right, we're gonna go ahead and roll or, extend our legs into Shavasana. I'm gonna go off to the side here so he can stay in the sunshine. One leg followed by the other. Arms gently to the side. You did it. You are amazing. You decided today to be healthy and squeeze in a little bit of blood flow and healthy mindsets, choosing to practice today. That's always a good thing. I'm going to get quiet now as we end our practice in Shavasana. Feel free to close your eyes or focus your gaze on our little buddy Leo here, my guardian. He's the best teacher I could have ever had in my life, and I'm so grateful for him. And I hope he brings you some joy too while we practice together. He's our team mascot. Okay, go ahead and make your way up into cross-legged seated pose, Sukhasana, turning gently over to one side into fetal position, giving yourself some grace, some extra love as we move into closing. Bringing your hands to rest on your knees or into prayer, bowing the head or just softly gazing in front of you. Know how proud of you I am for showing up for yourself, for holding this space with me as well, to support each other and getting healthy, more and more healthy each and every day, and prioritizing our health and well-being so we can be happier, healthier humans. Let's bring our thumbs up to third eye. Give yourself a little massage with your knuckles, pressing into that point ever so slightly, aiding the pineal gland in decalcification and detoxing as well. Those glands need the help and love and support too. And in closing, a higher, lighter, brighter version of me sees, loves, and acknowledges a higher, brighter version of you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me and Leo once again on the mat. We'll see you next time.